YouTube Shorts up. Hopefully quality is astoundingly better this time. 'Cause I realized I was broadcasting at a super low bit rate, which was stupid. Okay, that's up. Uh, Shorts is up. Okay. You know, the stool's working out better than I thought it would. My apologies, I've been gone for a couple of days. I kind of was helping out a friend of mine who is in a buddy not mine needed to have someone watch his girlfriend's cats for a couple of days. Kind of last minute thing. Or last minute in the sense that I completely forgot about it, but got it taken care of. So sorry I've been gone for a couple of days. Honestly, I was kind of feeling like shit when I got back. Anyway. Have someone watch his... No, shut up. Just wanted to get this set. Okay, everything should be set up. Hopefully the quality is a lot better this time. Alright, today we're playing some Civilization 6. I wanted to come back and play Enderall, but I'm not going to lie, I'm still kind of feeling like shit, so this might be a short one. But every time I say it's going to be a short stream, it ends up being like 18 hours, and then if I'm already feeling bad, I feel worse. But, you know, why not push boundaries? Do some fun. Why not? If we're going to go, we may as well go for broke. Why not? Why not? Oh, I'm going to set the vertical. There we go. I don't know how much the vertical... What the best vertical view is, specifically. Create game... I'm going to be honest, the main reason I wanted to get into this today is just that I felt like... Civilization 7's around the corner. I'm not expecting much. Well, first, I'm not expecting much from Civilization 7, but I do want to kind of revisit 6 before it's officially done. You know, maybe they'll do one last update. I doubt it. They wanted this to be like the long-term, like never-ending. This was, I believe Civ 6 came out maybe a little after the peak in the era where game companies really wanted to build like you know, when Halo Infinite was coming out, when they wanted to build a platform, a live service, and it came at the expense of the game itself, you know? Anyway, I've heard Lincoln's really good. What does he have? Industrial zones give +2 amenities and +3 loyalty per turn. I love an industrial-focused America. I think that's cool. Free melee unit after constructing industrial zones and their buildings. Free unit does not require resources when created or to maintain, and receives +5 combat strength. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. So this is like a whole reference to black soldiers then. That's kind of cool. I like that. I appreciate that. That's fun. That's pandering to black people in ways that I respect and like. I think that's funny. That's cool. Let me see. And it's also just, you know, Abraham Lincoln was a great president. So, but that's cool. That's cool. That's a funny way to reference like the you know, black units. That's very cool. It is kind of funny, and yeah, you know what? I'm not going to think any further into that. It's a mechanic. Diplomatic policy slots in the current government are converted to wildcard slots. Interesting. Fitting for America. Oh, that's America. Diplomatic favor per turn for every wildcard slot in their government. Interesting. Okay. America is more interesting than I thought, actually. That's really, really good. I'm assuming Teddy Roosevelt had that too. Then I'm assuming. Yeah, he did. What was his? Oh yeah, his wasn't about industry. His was all about. Yeah, that's why I didn't play Teddy Roosevelt. I really didn't like the national park stuff. I guess I didn't I don't know. I just didn't like the sound of it. I don't know. It wasn't like it didn't draw me in, I guess. I don't know. Wasn't a fan. But this, man, Civ 6 made a really big deal out of separating the actual identities of the nations themselves from the individuals, the people. It's interesting then to... Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. You know what? It's a real shame then that most nations only had one. I mean, you had Teddy Roosevelt and Rough Rider Teddy and Abraham Lincoln. Like, there's not enough. If they were gonna go with this system, it's looking back on it, I'm thinking like they should have just had way less nations then. Honestly, because more often than not, like most nations only have like one person assigned to them. Like it was an extra thing that you separated but then didn't make use of. It's what I feel like in Civ 7 when I'm looking at it. You know, all the media and whatnot. It's like, are you just separating things and adding in more steps because you think that's going to make it a more comprehensive experience? Because it might not. Yo, Saul, welcome in. Sorry, I was just complaining about Civ 6. I don't know how invested in the Civilization games you are, but I have been not... Civilization 7 is right around the corner. I wasn't super impressed by a lot of what I saw about the game. I also didn't really like Civilization 6 all that much. Okay, cool. I didn't like Civ 6 that much. I thought, I mean, first and foremost, I didn't like the fucking graphics. I really did not like the, I really did not like the, like, cartoony aesthetic of the leaders. And, you know, the background, and coming at the cost of the backgrounds, which were so cool in Civilization 5. The backgrounds in Civ 5 were so fucking cool, and like all the detail to like their the animations and the sound effects, like, you know, like you know, encountering Montezuma and he's like in front of this big like roaring fire and you hear like these like warriors chanting in the background and stuff and like hooting and hollering as he's speaking, as he's giving this like big speech. It's so cool. And they said so much about the actual figures. Now you have, I mean, yeah, they have, like, yeah, that's definitely Lincoln. There you go. You know, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of the art style. I really am not. We're gonna play as Lincoln though, because he's really strong. Oh yeah, but what I was saying before, they separated. You know, that was one of the big selling points of Civ 6. They separated the actual nations themselves. So America has, you know, founding fathers, which is their special ability for being in America. All diplomatic policy slots are converted to wildcard slots. That's super powerful. That's really good. But it's only as, like, you can only combine that with one leader. Like, there's only, like, Abraham Lincoln was added super late as a DLC, and though he's been in previous Civilization games, of course he has. Why wouldn't, you know, I would. Greatest president we ever had, you know, father of the nation. He, at the same time, it's like, you added this one really, really late. There's only ever been two. They added, like, the one they started with was Teddy Roosevelt, and I didn't like Teddy Roosevelt, so I never got to play with America and use this secondary trait, Founding Fathers, because there's only like one guy assigned to it, and I didn't like him. So it's like they're breaking up the game into more pieces, but you can't really put those pieces together yourself, so it's kind of pointless. And so, like, why even bother if I can't do anything with it? Like, why split up this specific, like, the nation's special ability from the leader's special ability if there's only going to be one leader per nation? In that case, I mean, you could make that work in, like, a smaller game, maybe. Like, if they did, like, in one of the other Total War games. Like, I could see it working, like, in, like, the ones that are set, like, what was it, like, Total War Egypt, or Total War Classical, or whatever it was. I believe it was the last one. Maybe it was Troy. I forget. It was a commercial failure. All the actual historical ones have been commercial failures as of late. They haven't been able to get them to stick. They should have... Different rant. But for something like that, you could do it where pretty much everyone is from like 3 factions in a war. You know, or the one that the historical game people actually like. Total War 3 Kingdoms, you know? In that sort of situation where you have far less nations converted down into factions, where you have way less of them and you can combine the secondary trait with a wider variety of primary traits. That's interesting. I could see that working, but here it just doesn't. And it's just wasted. It's a mechanic that just sits on the game like a vestigial tail. It's just we haven't even gotten out of the menu yet. It's just we haven't even gotten out of the menu yet. I have complaints. Maybe it's me. Damn. Anyway, we're playing as Abraham Lincoln. We're gonna play. I'm stealing. Didn't care for the Civ games like Age of Empires. Oh, that's right. You're an Age of Empires fan. Good, then you won't judge me for playing on King. Let's go with Prince. Prince is standard, technically. It's probably going to be too easy. I played a lot of Civilization 5. And normally when I talk to other nerds, usually it's either Civilization or Total War. But I guess, yeah, there are still some Age of Empires players still hanging around. I'm going to go standard speed. I got 10 hours to kill. Why not? Age of Mythology. Wait, is that part of Age of Empires, or is that a spin-off, or is that a different franchise? Is that like a new version? I generally don't know. I don't know anything about Age of Empires. Okay, spin-off. Well, it makes sense. It's good naming. Honestly, like that, you know, that's what I was going to rant about with Total War. Total War, especially with the success of Total War Warhammer, a lot of which came from the fact that people really like dynamic games and really, really extremely asymmetrical army types, and they like fantasy settings with Total War. Like, people are super into that, you know, which they obviously know because, you know, Total War 40K is going to be the next 10 years. There's no way. Like, it's gotta be. Love Age of Mythology games. I'll have to add them to my list. I will at some point. I need to experience Age of Empires 2, though. I don't know. I'm not worried about it right now. By the way, is the quality better today? Because I realized that I was broadcasting at a super low bit rate, stupidly. So I'm hoping that it's better. I'm also still not streaming to Kick, but maybe I'll try that another day. There are a couple of people over there who watch me. But I'm also not sure if just Allie's setting up the alt accounts. Which is appreciated, but, you know, not going to grow an audience, but I appreciate it. Huge map size. Ooh, primordial. Unpredictable continents and islands. More volatile conditions. Yes! We're going to straight be Abraham Lincoln in Jurassic Park. I'm also going to take some notes from Potato McWhiskey. I'm going to delete 2 of these to add more space between us. Turn up the city-states just a bit. Disaster's up to 4. I'm going to leave the difficulty on Prince, but disaster intensity is still going to be high, so we're going to be hopefully adapting. Time to unleash the god Anubis on your enemies. Oh, that's what I was ranting about before I got lost. Yeah, I was, given the success of Total War Warhammer, logically, they did the right thing, like with Total War Troy, and they released this, like, magic, like, you can use a magic version, like Total War, like, it was like with, like, Age of Mythology. Like, they went from, like, more historical but cheesy stuff to, like, more, like, godly stuff, you know? It's like, they had a special version for it, but it had, like, no fanfare. It didn't get a big push on PC. Like, that could have been an opportunity to get weird with some stuff, but, like, it's a shame. But also, like, you can't do as much. Like, you can't really have anti-large units. Well, I guess there's anti-cavalry. But, you know, with that, I don't know. And then you got to worry about animations, because then it's not going to have all the Total War units. I don't know. It's interesting. I would have liked to see them do more with that, because it should have been a slam dunk, especially since Rise of the Tomb Kings did so well. You know, should have been a slam dunk, and they somehow fumbled that bag. What a shame. What an absolute shame. I'm not even talking about the game that we're actually playing today. Oh god. Okay. Now, Potato McWhiskey, the premier Civilization 6 streamer, who I do have a lot of respect for. I do like him a lot. I really like his content. He recommends playing on, include natural wonders. Yeah, select all. There are some mods on this, by the way, so it is not going to look vanilla. And there are some I did use mods to add a couple new civilizations who I don't think will show up in the random list, but might. So if one of them doesn't have animations, you know why. And then I did add some modded foliage. It's going to mod the look of the game. Nothing should be too game-breaking, but also who cares? It's single player. I'm just trying to have fun. He recommends resources on abundance. I'm going to leave them standard because I like the idea of this primordial world. I don't know. I like the idea of like us having to scramble a bit. You know, I'm also leaving the extra space, hopefully, so things can get very, very weird. So the borders can get weird is what I want, really. I want the border situation to be in dispute constantly because that's just fun. World Age New and Rainfall Wet are big ones that he recommends. What specials? The zombie defense? We've tried the zombie defense before. I'm not a fan. I think it's a little too... Like, having your cities wiped off the map is too much. Like, losing, like, high-tier cities that can't be, like, resettled or retaken. Like, they can be resettled, but, like, can't be retaken. They just disappear permanently is too much. They don't even turn into, like, undead, like, bastions that you can take over or something like that. That would be very cool. But this was just... The zombie defense mode's really underdeveloped. Like most of these game modes that they added with the fucking DLCs. This game was so... They ran out of ideas so fast. Like, they feels like they ran out of ideas after Civ 5, to be honest. Like, even when they try to do weekly events, Potato McWhiskey has to write them for them or else they're crap. Like, they really are. Secret Societies mode adds fucking vampires as if that's what we need in Civilization. Yeah, sure. Monopolies and corporations is okay. It allows you to, like, if you end up with a single empire with a lot of, like, one resource, you can really double down on it. Let's turn that on, because that's probably likely, given that we're going to be in really expansive, weird empires. That could be interesting. Heroes and Legends is dumb. Dramatic Ages is not really that interesting. Barbarian Clans wasn't interesting. It was kind of... I don't know. I kind of like that the Barbarian camps can just turn into, like, city-states. I think that was way more interesting because it fundamentally changes the way that you interact with them. Hating on the vampires. I like vampires. I just don't want them in Civilization. That's it. I just don't want them in Civilization. Oh, God. Apocalypse mode. New natural disasters, larger and more impactful versions of existing disasters, increased chances of all natural disasters. Also adds the Soothsayer unit to the game should the climate reach its final level of change. Comets pummel the Earth and destroy humanity. Yeah, sure, why not? I need an incentive to get me to not play for the next 12 hours. There we go, let's turn it on. Let's see. On this primordial world, yeah, we want barbarians. I never get people who play without barbarians. Well, then again, I play a lot of Civ 5. You gotta have barbarians on in Civ 5 or else it's just not even fun. Yeah, I want tribal villages. Duplicate leaders, no duplicate civs. Yeah, there's no reason to take off any victory type. What do I want? Oh, there's some mods in there, too. I'm not using that one. His Oceans mod. Yo, yeah, let me turn that on. Does he have any others in here? Gaul rework. I'm not playing as Gaul, so I don't really care. But yeah... Now he adds a new resource, Kelp Oceans, which is a new mod thing. So if you see those, which the world is wet, so we should. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. I'm trying to think if there was any good news today. Aside from people still shitting all over that dude who was cheating at the Coldplay concert. To get spotted at the Jumbotron on a Coldplay concert. What a terrible way to be outed cheating on your wife.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Abraham Lincoln, you rose to the challenge as your country tore itself asunder.
It did.
Seize the power of a new, younger world, one built on rail and steam, on progress and liberty. and break apart the chains of bondage. Great Emancipator, in this new time of strife and division, the time has come to unite your people once again. Lead your people to freedom and liberty, and end forever the shackles of the past.
Suspended habeas corpus. It was wartime. 2 days ago. Nice. Oh, you bought it? No, it's, I believe it's... Oh, those who want Civ 6, it's currently also free on Epic Game Store, I believe. So check that out if you want a free PC copy. I am not setting a city up next to a fucking volcano. No. Okay. Okay, this is not... This is very... Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, there's a lot going on here. You come down here. Wow, that's a lot of volcanoes. Why don't you... Ooh, okay. We are playing... Wow, we really are playing in, like, Jurassic Park. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's move here. Let me know how Civ 6 is with a controller. I'm very curious. I cannot imagine playing this game on a Switch controller, especially. But, I mean, you can buy, like, a human-sized controller. But, you know, Nintendo controllers are, like, have never been good anyway. We're gonna lose a turn in exchange for not being in the path of a volcano. I feel like that is worth it. There we go. Behold, Washington. We should get Slinger or Builder. Let's get a Builder first. Oh, wait, Builders aren't as important in this game. And we are generating a lot of food already. Yeah, you know, let's go with the Slinger, actually. And we're going to try to wait for an industrial zone. Then we get a free unit. So we should try to build toward industrial zones as soon as possible. That's a ways off. That's medieval. Okay, that sucks. What the hell do we want to do here? Oh, this sucks. Okay. Cattle, sheep, and deer. Again, I play a lot of Civilization 5, so you got to be slow with me here. I'm readjusting. Marsh and harvesting of bananas. Okay, so that's good. We should also start investing in religion. But I like the idea of getting pottery first. Let's go there. Wait, I'm already working on a slinger. Really, I should do animal husbandry first. Yeah, let's do that. I wish there was a Raging Barbarians mode on this, but unfortunately there's not. But I think we should have our hands full anyway. What is that? Peat. Okay. What did you find? Hell? Obsidian. Ooh. Alright. Oh, there's a village up there. Yeah, go up there. And we're just gonna auto from here on out. And one more turn. Very boring turns in the beginning. Yeah, Epic Games has caused me to have several copies of the same game multiple times. Oh, shit. Okay, so good to know where that is. Well, the Slinger is almost done. We'll see what we can do about that barbarian camp. Honestly, if they want to come out and attack us, that's fine. Pop your heads out of there, boys. Yeah, I have, I mean, even if I own a game on Steam, I'm still absolutely going to go to Epic Game Store and grab it. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Ooh. Ooh. That didn't go well. Get up there, slingers. They're gonna need you. We are just deep in a swamp right now. They're done. We are working on getting archers right now. It's like I have that many have like 4 copies of Fallout 4 and so many copies of Skyrim, yeah. I don't really get into consoles, so I think I've avoided that for the most part. It's just like, and my Steam library is still only a couple hundred games. I know guys for whom it's like thousands. So I keep things pretty tight. I do try to, I try not to overspend, but I always pick up with a free, oh yeah. Open Epic Game Store once a week to get what's free, oh yeah. And like what's crazy is they're hoping that people will treat this like their Steam library, you know? But they won't. No one will. The psychology of like the thrill of like finding a bargain, you know? Steam has been really good at harvesting like the same sort of marketing tactics as like Payless shoes, you know? Like they've really tapped into that in a surprisingly effective American way, and I find that so funny for like a game, what was once a game dev studio, and very impressive, honestly. I have GOG and I like it. You like GOG? Who likes GOG? I mean, do you, friend, I suppose. I will take the culture, please. I'm just trying to keep physical games as long as possible, even if I don't play them at the moment. That is a good strategy. A, you don't know what they could be worth one day, and B, you never know when the company will decide to just delist them and stop actually, you know, letting anyone play those games online. So you absolutely should. You know, one day, I mean, there is a lot of work going in by talented teams who are, you know, trying to make sure games and gaming culture is preserved, you know, that these games aren't just lost, as we've seen many do when, like, servers shut off. But at the same time, wow, that amber's really powerful. Okay. You know, it's still good for, like, you know, these products to exist where they can be potentially preserved much more. I wonder if video games are going to be, like, an important thing that we like, pivot to really try and preserve at some point in, like, the American...
If there are no dogs in
the American library system. Because, it should be. That's, like, definitely knowledge worth preserving. I wonder if it's going to be a thing that they think to preserve at some point. Man, 17 turns to archery. I'm not even... We're gonna be strong militarists, I'm thinking. And we do have... oh shoot, I really hate the UI on this game. Let's do food focus. I'm gonna miss getting that culture. But yeah, the food focus needs to be a thing. The more people we have, the better. There we go. That's it. I really don't like the way the UI works in this game. But they were trying to make it portable, to make it work with, you know, consoles, so whatever. I get it. A settler. I don't even know where I'd put a settler right now. Not only just... Oh, I guess I could put one right here. I would do that. And then connect these and have this lake here as like a defensive position along between these two. That could be a really good position. I have a lot of volcanoes. Just put it like right there. Honestly, that would not be a bad place to have a city. Like right on that stone. That would be a pretty goddamn good place for a city, actually. Lot of food. Every single... Oh my god, everything has 2 food minimum and 1 production. That's insane, actually. And then, like, within 2 rings, that's just fucking crazy. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should. Maybe we should push for another city. You know what? Yeah, we should push for that. But we gotta grow Washington right now, so we're gonna take some turns to do that. To keep all my games from all my online companies, called pirates, hide on servers, store them away, or companies die. It's not just pirates. There are more ethical... well, I mean, pirating isn't really ethical, but it's... I don't know, I guess that's a great question. Like, is it ethical at this point to pirate? Because, like, the companies that we're allowing, because we agree that they fairly should make money off the product, simultaneously, these companies are fucking destroying the reputations of these games. They're destroying these games' abilities to be enjoyed. And it's like, at what point will the fan base... I'm thinking one of my greatest predictions, especially with like so many IPs dying, the idea of like brand solidarity will begin to really break in the next few years. I really do think so. I really do. Okay. Okay, interesting. That's a move. That's a move. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How much damage can I do? Not much. Nor can you. I think you're going to need to heal before we can take them out. He's almost at 50% health, though. And I never got that village. Oh, shit, he's chasing us. Oh, fuck.
Best.
Shut up, Sean Bean. Fighting barbarians. Oh, extra combat strength fighting barbarians, please. Production, faith, and gold. I'll take the faith and gold for right now. There we go. That should be... We should die less now, hopefully. Okay. Okay. That's, He's really far away. I didn't realize they would go that far. Trade route, improve 3 tiles. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's start on foreign trade. Is this standard length? Man, this feels long. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I think it is kind of an interesting question of the ages. Like, is pirating legal any... No, I mean, not legal. We know it's not legal. Is pirating ethical these days, you know? Given how unethical these companies are and how much they're destroying the ability of these games to be enjoyed, you know? Should we even let these companies, you know... I don't think it matters what we should do so much. It seems to me that these companies are going to lose their control over these IPs at some point. I really do think that's the case. Oh, right. I can't fire until we have walls. Shit. Okay. Well, we can still take his camp out. Hopefully the boys get to heal somewhere in there. Fuck! Okay, you just fortify there. And you... Actually, this is fine, because he has to attack us over a river. This was actually a really good defense position. So even if he attacks the city, they won't do much damage. They are preventing us from using... There's no improvements out here to destroy because we didn't prioritize our worker to start. So it's really not as big a deal as it seems. Oh, shit. Okay, see, that's actually kind of bad. Okay. They might actually win this fight now. Slingers, you're going to follow them. If they attack you, that's actually okay. I think you might actually win that fight. I was watching a YouTube video where a game company sold an online-only game for $80 US. 6 months later, closed the servers. I'm not even surprised. It's insane these days. Oh, there's a fire down here. There's probably another volcano down here. God, this... We are in Jurassic Park. I'm not even surprised. Do you know the name of the game? I'd be curious to hear about it. But I'm honestly not even surprised these days. Like, companies are just fucking like that. They're fucking evil. They really fucking are. 4 more turns. Just building a settler... By 1. Oh, okay. I like that way more. Okay, respect. Okay, that's good. I like that. Okay, so compared to in Civ 5, when you're building a settler, you lose all food production during that time. But in this one, you just lose 1 population when they complete. That's way better. That's a way better system. I like that a lot more. Okay, I'll give credit to that, Civ 6. I like that system a lot more. They could try to double team my slingers, which I think would be the smart move, but I don't think they'll do that. I think he's going to go for the injured unit. Nope. Well, good move. I really want these guys to... Yeah, I want them to stay and fight. Shit. Okay. They took more damage than I would have liked. But we also have the, like, endless ability to retreat. You're going to fortify this turn. And like I said, even if they get over here, there's nothing for them to destroy. We still haven't destroyed their camp, so that camp is still spawning. Maybe a builder next? I mean, we could start clearing some of these woods in order to get immediate production boosts, which would be nice. But also, we'd be trading it for the actual cost of... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Because builders wear down now. Okay. I'm seeing more why they chose to have builders wear down now. Because you're just basically trading in the early game. You know, why would you... If you have your builders and have the ability to chop down trees to get immediate production bonuses, you know, then you're just trading your city's production for more production that's just not... Anyway, whatever. I'm going to keep working on this. Can't remember the game, but I was thinking would have been so pissed. I'm not even surprised by it. These companies are just fucking terrible now. How do you think the Switch 2 is going to do? I had a friend who kind of got mad at me, a little, like, very defensive, when I asked him, when I stated simple, I just don't think the Switch 2 is going to do well. I think it's going to sell well initially, but I don't think it's going to be like this long-term console that Nintendo seems to really be hoping it is. It's just my opinion, but also, like, I am feeling pretty confident about it. I really don't think that the Switch 2 is going to do great. Honestly, it's just, a lot of it's just that it's too fucking expensive. Like, Nintendo, you know, looking back at the days of, like, you know, why Nintendo games were seen as more simplistic, you know, a lot of it was because it was cheaper. And, like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be a cheaper option, you know. In fact, being a cheaper option can mean that you can focus on things like mechanics, you know, not make, like, grand, insane stories, you know, whatever. Who cares? Just make a really, really good game. Have focus, you know? Too much money in the gaming sphere now. I'm not going to buy it. I don't think regular people are buying. You know, it starts at $450. That is an insane price. That is truly insane. $450. Absolutely fucking not. Oh, yes. Perfect. God damn it. And I fucking... By now, I've already finished researching it. God damn it. Well, that was a waste of, like, 12 turns for nothing. Oh, well. At least we're wearing down this camp. Let's get... The number one thing, we're investing in our military, so we need to push, 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 push. I'm thinking... Oh, shit. What's the main thing we have? Food. We're going to build tall. We're going to... Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know just yet. I always build tall, but this is not Civ 5. Say... Okay. Either way, we should go for either a campus or a holy site, like, immediately. I honestly think, one way or the other. Actually, we've already gotten a boost for astrology, for finding a natural wonder, so we should do that. What natural wonder did we find? Whatever. We'll go for that one first. We will then go for irrigation, then writing, and then mining, with bronze working. Then back to sailing. That'll do. I don't want you to attack across the river. Being cheaper is why the Game Boy beat the Nomad. I've never even heard of the Nomad.
Every nation lives.
And that's saying a lot. I'm normally pretty up to date. I watched a lot of content about aging types of gaming. What am I trying to say? Aging consoles that I had never experienced before. Yeah, there we go. An archer, 4 turns. I don't need another archer. I haven't even met another city yet. This is all mountains here. This is actually a very solid, like, defensive point. This is actually really well placed. If we're worried about invasion or barbarians, this is actually really, really good, but also a really annoying choke point. Scout would be very nice to have. Let's start establishing some trade routes. The Sega, Sega. Let you play Sega Genesis games and Game Gear games, so better hardware, but the Game Boy was like half or less. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I imagine it would have had a lot more power, but wasn't some... You know, this is what I was talking about with the Steam Deck, you know? The Steam Deck seems cool, but also, like, I can't put it in my pocket. It's not convenient to go anywhere. Like, I feel like most people who use it are going to be using it around their house. It's not genuinely portable, you know? Like, the Game Boy was, like... Nintendo, again, you know, you feel how much they started as a toy company. And that is both a good thing and a bad thing. You know. But they definitely... I don't know, that's it. You feel how much they act like they feel like a toy company. And that has pluses and minuses. Is there anything more important I should be building? You know what? Actually, I'll take the settler instead of the scout. We'll take care of this soon. I'm going to upgrade you to an archer. But you guys also need to heal. Like, pretty bad. But also, at least one more barbarian unit has definitely spawned. Nomad is like the 90s Switch. Ooh, they came back. Ooh, bad move, fella. Bad move. Yep. They're about to learn the hard way. Pah! Bitch! Anyway, you guys should heal. You guys should also heal, and then start moving forward. Promotion. Melee units. Yes. Alright. How much do you gain per turn being in the city? 20? That sucks. Okay. Nintendo started as a playing card company. Yeah, no, you feel it. You feel a lot of it in their actions and how they address problems. Again, and it's got pluses and minuses. It's good and it's bad. It's, I like Nintendo for now. And, oh my god, nothing else has spawned. Oh my god, take it. Oh my god, destroy it now. Do it now. It will respawn, I swear to god. It's crazy we haven't met anybody yet. Hope somebody appreciates this thing getting destroyed. If we can make it. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Did they just get... Did they just get blasted by a volcano? Well, thank God they got that promotion or they would be fucking dead. Wow, that would have sucked. Wow. Oh, we're within 2 tiles of this one. Okay, maybe we should have moved up more. Ah, the soil's going to be very fertile. So, you know, can't complain.
A physician without a knowledge of...
Shut up, Bean. Damn, that's rough. You're gonna have to just sit there and heal till the artillery gets there, which shouldn't be too long. You're only slingers, but these guys got blasted by a fucking volcano. Only these guys had gotten blasted by the volcano, but they were too late, it seems. City's gonna be here at least. They should be out of the blast zone. You know that. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Why you gotta be like that? Get in the trees. Oh, shit. Oh, good. 3 tiles around. Great. Oh, shit. Oh.
Mysticism is the...
Do I need to fix anything? Nah, city's fine. It probably would have destroyed anything that I built. Which I'm not, I don't know. What should we build? Should we finally get a builder? Probably. Yes, we should. Okay, goodbye. I'm tired of you. And, this should be a slaughter. Get him, boys. Boy. Oh! Nice. You come there. What do you say that's not a good place for a city? It's a great place for a city. I guess it doesn't have you access to fresh water. Ah, it's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, if we're going to have a second city, we definitely need a builder. Is that going to affect my settler? No, they're good. Go take care of that. You scout a bit, I guess. Not a huge Nintendo fan. Same with Capcom. Until Capcom releases Mega Man Legends 3. Man, you've talked before about Mega Man Legends 3 as if this game is like God's gift from on high. Or would be. But hey, man, I hope it is for you. I hope it's everything you've ever wanted. I hope so, genuinely. There might be some better places to have our... There might be some far better places to have our city. That are outside of the blast zone. About like right here? Maybe like right on this 3 food tile? It would also clear the march, so it might go down to like 2 food, 1 industry, but that's still pretty good. I'm fine with that. Y'all get on the move. Just sit there and heal. I can't have you coming close to the volcano and getting blasted apart again. Settlers are almost there. Where do I want them going? If I put them... Ooh, shit.
No man ever wetted...
Actually, why don't you guys... come... over here. I'm not sure what I want these builders to even do. I guess we can start here. Greenery, holy site. Food and housing would be great. I am going to make some big cities. Good to get ahead of that. My god, my warriors are so beat up they're getting harassed by a scout. That's just embarrassing, bro. I need to farm a resource. This was not a great start. This was not a great start at all. Oh, all these volcanoes. This was not a great start. We're playing it out, though. We're playing it out. Oh, this sucks. This is a shit start. Oh. I can't even have them clear the jungle yet. Let's get a farm going there and clear the marsh. You might have to clear the marsh first. Need more housing, need more housing. And the city's still growing pretty fast, which is good. Not so much anymore, though. Need more amenities and more housing. Okay. Ah. How much money do I have? I actually have a lot of money. I could... Let me see. Purchase a tile. Maybe... Are there any that are any good? I don't know. Can't get this far. What about there? Fortunately, I do have a lot of money. I want to build a holy site. Per adjacent... Wait, they gain 2 extra faith from adjacent grassland, plain, desert, tundra, snowy mountain. From every 2 adjacent woods, every 2 adjacent chiles, an adjacent government plaza, savanna, or a natural wonder. Why can't I get it over here? I'm surprised that being, like, on a nice spot on the coast wouldn't give it more faith. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that the guy, though, who made Mighty Number 9 and it bombed? I don't know. He didn't seem like a great businessman, like, ethically or, like, financially. So, I don't know. He was, might be better the company didn't let him fuck it up. If I'm entirely honest. On appeal. I prefer not to build housing in the volcano zone of death, preferably. But can I only build a... But, like, the holy site being next to, like, the volcano that could toast at any moment, I feel like is bold. I feel like that's I feel like people would pay for that. Right? 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 I don't know. Oracle... Another archer, another settler. No, I don't need any of that. There's not much I need, right? We're not doing well. This is not going well, but we're going to play it through, and we are defensively doing well. Like, we're holding our own. We've cleared out that encampment, which is good. You know, let's get the scout. Oh, he attacked my archers. Oh, that's dumb. And way better than me. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so it did replace the marsh with grassland, which means that it went from 3 food to 2 food and 1 production. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's perfectly fine. I am also going to buy that tile real fast. Was that only 60? My god, what a steal. Spoken like an American landowner. What should you start building? You have way more potential. And a way cooler spot. Especially because we can build a harbor here. And maybe we can link them. That would be really, really cool. I don't know if we can, and that would be like hundreds of years from now, but this is a super cool setup, and I'm hoping we can continue it. Archer, builder, trader. Maybe a holy site? Actually, do you have any good spots for them? This one. Why don't we expand a bit, and for right now, just work on a monument. We do have enough faith, though. From desert, holy sites, get +1 faith from desert. +2 amenity and +2 housing if they have a holy site adjacent to a river. That's pretty good. Why have a problem? Capcom told him he could just sign over his part. Wasn't even going to buy it. He offered them a small fortune for their half. Oh. Well, I mean, they're Japanese companies. I'm not super surprised that they would have that much tight-fistedness over their IPs. I wouldn't expect it. I mean, at least... Well... Actually, you know what? You're right. That sucks. I was going to say that at least Japanese companies use their IPs, but they haven't used Mega Man, so that's totally wrong. They haven't done enough with Mega Man recently. That is genuinely a shame, and genuinely shitty. Camps, quarries, mines, +1 culture from plantations. I got 1 bananas here, 1 cotton. That requires mining. Increases healing in your holy site district or any adjacent tiles. That's pretty damn good. Bonus faith equal to 50% strength of each combat. Oh, okay. Without a specialty district. That could be pretty good. That would... It's currently, what, 30 turns to build? If I choose that in my Pantheon... Holy Site requires... Oh, only 8 turns in the major city. That's nothing. Production without a specialty district. From Breathtaking Appeal. How many do I have that have Breathtaking Appeal? I feel like it's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff with Breathtaking Appeal. Can I see... Faith from Fissures and Volcanic Soil. Interesting. Okay. I do have a lot of volcanoes. Yeah, let's get Fire Goddess. I feel like that's super fitting for what we're doing here. Yo, Hephaestus, welcome in, welcome in. Just saw you. I can't use it. He owns half now. Oh, what? So now nobody can use the IP? That's so shit. Oh. Man, and here I was about to give a compliment to a Japanese company and say they actually use their IPs, but even that's not even right. That still requires irrigation. Oh, okay. Okay. Can't even do anything with this builder yet. Get over here. You're going to go build a farm. Holy shit. You're going to build a farm right the fuck there. Because now volcanic soil, rebuilding after volcanoes is still actually worth it. Tiles that get rained on by volcanoes are absolutely worth keeping because now they provide, while they're covered in ash, they provide 2 faith. That is actually, like, really, really good. They're on food focus. You need to also be on food focus, by the way. That's it. I really hate those. I really hate the way they did these buttons. But they work, they work, they work.
It was luxuries like aircon.
Let me say. Also, I should turn down... I'm going to skip over Bean every time. Master sound effects. Speech. Let's just turn that off. I love Sean Bean. Have I called him Saul? Sean, whatever. Sean Bean. Great actor. I don't really need to hear him. You guys hear they got the girl who played another girl from Game of Thrones? The big one. Now she's going to be voicing Civilization 7 like Sean Bean did this game. It's like, Game of Thrones was cool, like, a decade ago now, man. Like, I don't know what you're doing here. Like, what? Is that still... Okay. I should have kept going with the granary. You know what? Actually, I do need the scout. You know what? You're right. I need amenities, too. I have the money for the scout. I need amenities. I need a lot of them. It's gotta be, like, the number one. I need irrigation so I can start really building some improvements. These builders that I already have. Then... Yes, keep going with that. And then go to mining. then bronze working, because we may as well. It's already started. Then we'll come back and get writing, which is not ideal, but it's fine. We can delay getting a campus. It'll be okay. You know? Which character does the lady play? Like the narrator. So she is not anyone specific, but she also is in like every part of the game because she narrates it. Which, again, I like the actress. Like, she has presence. She has bravado. I don't know, but like, I don't know. I also personally, to be totally honest, find using celebrities in games usually to be unnecessary. A lot of times they don't even give good performances. Like, you know, to use another Game of Thrones actor in the show. Oh, the lady play. I think the actress's name is Guinevere or something like that. Gwendolyn Christie. It's Gwendolyn Christie who plays... Oh, the one who travels with Podrick and goes to try to save Arya. I forget her name. The knight who's sworn to... She's originally sworn to... who is he? Was it Remy? Which one of the fucking Roberts younger brothers get... Which one of Robert's brothers gets killed super early? Remy, I think? Whatever. But yes, Gwendolyn Christie is going to be narrating the next game. And they got Sean Bean to do this game a couple of years ago. That made a lot more sense a couple of years ago as Game of Thrones was still cool. But, like, now? This game's releasing 2025. You get Gwendolyn Christie? What else has she done or been in? Brienne of Tarth. Yes, thank you. Brienne of Tarth. Yeah, like, why? Never watched it? You don't need to. I mean, I don't know. If you really... I don't know. It's your average... It's a very, very good HBO fetish show. Like, HBO makes a lot of fetish content, but, like, this was definitely one of the better ones, you know? And once in a while, they also make, like, you know, critically acclaimed great stuff, too. But a lot of times, it's, you know, you got to pay the bills. And so, you know, you make it high class, but you do what you got to do. And that's HBO in a nutshell. And Game of Thrones very much fits underneath that umbrella. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it creates, I don't know, you know, I don't know. Who the fuck do I want to run my city? You're really good at making, let's see, city trade routes. Should I make, okay. So, I mean, all these governor titles, I don't even like this system. None of them, they all do like one thing really well. There's this guy here, Victor, at the very end, who's really, remember guys, can't see my cursor. If I hover over him. Yeah, that guy. So this guy is really good at defense. We have the guy who's really good at building faith. The guy who's, I believe, is really good with industry. But then again, we could get the one with faith, because we are getting faith from volcanic tiles now, which is great. I don't know, but it's not that much. And I mean, there's also ones that help with growth. Settlers in the city don't consume a population. That's great. Yo, Bishop, welcome in. Good to see you. Sorry, I've been feeling like crap the last couple of days. Oh, yeah, for everyone who wasn't here, I was feeling like crap the last couple of days. I was, I don't want to say last minute, because ultimately I just forgot. I was watching a friend's cats for the weekend, and he was like, oh, you're doing this thing. And I was like, oh, shit, that's right. So I was gone for like 3 days, and it took me a little while longer to bounce back than I thought it would. But it was fun. Her cats are cool, so that was fun. I don't know. Seemed like a medieval soap opera, so I was like, nope, it is a medieval soap opera. It's brutal, but it's very much a soap opera. It's the most elevated form of Days of Our Lives, I would say, is how I would describe Game of Thrones. That's probably how I would put it. Yep. Back to it. I kind of like the idea of putting on the financier. I feel like that's very Washington, D.C. Receives +2 gold from each unimproved feature. +2 gold for each citizen in the city. You know, we're going to be... No. Commercial hubs and harbors. Acquire new city tiles faster. I don't know. We're not going to have a lot of trade routes going through the city, though. Because it's volcanoes everywhere. Because we're playing in fucking Jurassic Park. +2 gold from each. So you might not have a lot of forest. I don't know. Plot harvests. +20% growth. Trade routes ending here. Provide +2 food to their starting city. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Settlers don't consume population. Or maybe we should make it Washington a holy city. I don't know. Yeah, cat sitting was fun. Like I said, her cats are super chill. Not much of a struggle to get them in at the end of the night. They acted like cats, but whatever. You flick the food tin at them a couple of times and they come running. So, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, sat around in their house and just kind of just like smoked for like 3 days, to be honest. It was a good time. It was fine. It was good. Didn't do a whole lot. I'm feeling like we should make Washington a holy city. That would be really funny. I feel like that's just absurdly funny, and we're going to do it. Yeah. We're going to make Washington a holy city. No, not in Boston. Boston. It's also funny for Washington to be, like, the first city that you found, considering it was, like, not one of, like, the last, but it's later than New York and Boston. It's kind of funny. But I guess it makes more sense thematically for a game like that. Oh, I think the cat dander got to me. Excuse me. Okay, builders, what can you actually do? Yeah, make a farm. Yeah! We rebuilt after a natural disaster. So now, dear God, that's a lot of food. Holy shit. What tiles are we working? Yeah, you better be working. Okay, so... Okay. So because we have that... Fire Goddess trait to our religion, which Washington is following. The destroyed but fertilized tile. If this farm we just built gets destroyed and turns into fertile soil, that fertile soil will then release... Oh, no, it's still giving us +2 faith. Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so every time these volcanoes erupt and fertilize the ground around them, the farm gets destroyed, but the tile gains +2 faith and a shitload of extra food once you rebuild. That's dope as shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's great. That's great. You need to heal. You guys need to scout the fuck over here. And then eventually... God, I hate what they did to the movement in this. Let's finish... Trader. Let's have you guys come here and build us a farm. Wife recently surprised me with a brand new computer. His old one was basic one. Now finally play Manor Lords. Hell yeah! Nice, dude. Fuck yeah. Is Manor Lords, is that like a graphically intensive game, or is it just because you have like big numbers of units? I assume that's one of those, I think that's one of those big numbers of units games. Where's my... Man, I wish I had the builder over here. That'd be nice. Oh, no, I can't build a... No, I can build. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. How many more do you have? 2 more charges. We maybe need to build a second builder after them. But the trader will also get a road going, so that's nice. 1 more farm. What'd you find? Well, there's no other civilizations have been here, apparently. So that's convenient. You heal up. There's a lot of good land in between here that we can claim, so that's good. They should just be able to touch. Haven't been able to build up big numbers yet. You'll get there. I can honestly say I never thought that I would get good at Total War Warhammer. But after 500 hours, I'm still not. But I have a lot of fun when I play. That's how it usually is in games for me. Really? You can't... God, I hate what they did. Oh, look! Another volcano! Because we are truly playing in fucking Jurassic Park right now. Trying to build a civilization. God damn. Great book, by the way. Can I buy this volcano? I can. It's 60 gold that I don't have. You know, why don't you go there? I want to see what's on... Oh, look! More mountains. That's not helpful, but okay. Learned the inventory and basic mechanics. Honestly, yeah. I will admit, Dota is another one of those games where I was like, I would get sucked into this for 500 hours, so I chose not to. And just never bothered. Magic the Gathering was another one. Physical card game, but same principle. Didn't want to... I was like, I'd prefer to keep my paycheck at the end of every month, you know? So, didn't bother with that. I think once we get to, like, the Industrial Age, we can blow a hole and make a tunnel through these mountains for a road with, like, an army. What the fuck? Why is that on fire? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Our governor is established in Washington. He is currently increasing religious pressure to adjacent cities. That's not super helpful. We only have one other city, but it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You go over there. A free builder. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, don't go on the tile where there's the fire now. Man, the fire god blesses us, apparently. Oh, shit. It was an ambush. Oh, fuck. Did not expect that. Okay, so I need my army to get the fuck back here. Actually, you keep healing. You come around here. Oh, another one. God damn it. And oh my god. Oh god. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Everything's on fire. No. I wonder if that'll be fertile afterward. I hope so. I hope so. The fire god blesses us, apparently. It's just all on fire. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna hope that does. If they just destroy that farm again, I'm actually gonna be kind of mad, to be honest. Oh yes, please shoot him. Shoot that guy. Washington keeping it lit. Well, you're not wrong. They certainly are. Actually, you know what? You stay there for a turn to help head off the barbarians. You, I love how his route detours around the fire. That's great. That's fucking great. Is there anything left? Does it at least leave the ground fertile? No? Okay, that sucks. Trader, why don't you hold off for a turn? I don't know if you guys will accidentally burn up. I genuinely don't know, and I don't want that to happen. You get in this city. You keep moving in. I don't want you to get destroyed by the volcano. Just like in real life. Yeah, Washington. Didn't you hear? Crime rates are going down, actually. It's crazy. They keep telling us, and like nobody believes them, right? Okay, they are attacking across a river, though. So, ooh, oh, yes. Ooh, yes, Scout. Good job. Excellent work. And you got a promotion. Faster on hill, in woods and forest. Yes. Yes! I'm going to kill him with my Scout. Oh, that's incredible. We already killed this scout over here. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's check what's over here. Actually, I do want you to get that. I want you to head back. I need more people exploring. Yeah. You... Oh, perfect. The fire finally burned out. Make a trade route to Boston. It's not moving much, but it will also... I hate this change they made. The roads will automatically get built along where your trade routes go. So you don't have a lot of control over where they go. It's like someone nuked your city. Hey, come on. We're... yeah, kind of. Well, I'm glad we didn't invest into unimproved forests providing extra trait, because those are all gone now. Which I guess we should have expected if we're going to play on an apocalyptic mode. It's fake news. Thought it was going to be like Age of Empires. Oh, we have another Age of Empires player. I never played Age of Empires. It's a huge blind spot in my nerd repertoire. And if you want to, like, give me information on how I could start getting into that series, you can feel free, by the way. I would love to know. I would love to get into that franchise, but I don't know, like, where to start. They're going to impale themselves on the spear that is my fucking scout, who's just based across a river. Remove woods, get 32 production. Well, I mean, if there's a good chance they'll burn down anyway, I almost just want to have my builders removing all the woods possible. Especially given that's by the volcano. That would put us further toward the granary. It would finish this turn. You know what? We'll take it. Uses up the builder. Kind of sucks. But it's not the end of the world. Can you... Oasis Garden. Ooh. Why can't you build that? Maybe... Yeah. Why can't you build that? Maybe they just can't this turn. Or maybe it's because of the fire. That could also be the case. Yeah, you just fortify right there. You're doing fine, bud. You're doing great. You're doing God's work. Grab that settlement. Like building armies and fighting other armies. Very satisfying. Okay, fair enough. I mean, civilization focuses more on the civilization. You're going to spend a lot more time in the... It's like Total War, but you're entirely in the world screen. But, like, I like that, personally. It's got some serious boons to it. First and foremost, you don't have... Actually, I don't know if Age of Empires does. No, Age of Empires doesn't. Only Total War has this problem. I mean, compared to... gain food. Okay, why can I not build this irrigation farm? Maybe that's like a late game thing? I don't know. I think it's a mod. Probably just not working right. Actually, you know what? Build me an amber mine. Why don't you heal? You're doing great. You're doing phenomenally. You guys need to move. Kind of like the board game Risk. A bit. More complex. And it's focused more on, like, building. Increases growth. I don't know. No, the only good place to build a preserve is next to the fucking volcano, where it's not great. Oh, we need to build the holy site. Not great places for it. You know what? Having the holy site be next to an active volcano where it could potentially be blown up any day, it's kind of metal, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I just sent you back the direction that you came. Eh, well. What do we got here? Ooh. More ripe, rich land for settlement. Settlements. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I can't build bridges across rivers yet, which kind of sucks, but we'll survive. Let's finish exploring over here, too. Did we ever finish that scout? Oh, yeah, he's over here. He's healing still. Probably doesn't need to that much. Ooh, can you kill a slinger? We're going to find out. Build a mine. Wow! Wait, hang on. All that forest regrew? Holy shit. Oh, right. We are on wet rainfall. That could be why. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Unit needs orders. Keep moving south. Yeah, take this. More volcanoes. God, there's just volcanoes everywhere. They're everywhere. Ah! Okay. There we go. Hold. Can you... You're not going to do that much damage to them. Why don't you get the fuck out of there, actually? And the archer will come down and help you out. That's a lot of food those are generating. You have one build charge left. Come use it on the cotton. It wouldn't be America if we did not have a cotton plantation. It truly would not. Ah! Somebody died! Oh my god. Like, actually, though, like, one of our population just died. Oh my god! It just... Ooh. Maybe you should fix that. Well, it is giving us faith. I mean... That's going to be one... This is where we're building the holy site, which did not take damage, by the way. It is going to be pretty metal. When that holy site's finished in 2 turns. Then we're going to need a builder. Let's get a queue going, actually. We're going to need a builder right after that. Damn, we're really far from getting a new civic. We should... How far is it? 11 turns. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, let's switch over there. If we build a wonder, we'll gain all that extra. We're going to do statecraft and political philosophy. Okay, that's fine. Who needs orders? Go there, you'll be fine. These volcanoes never explode. That's fake news. Volcanoes never volcanoes never explode. That's fake news. What did you find? Oh, another one. God, so no one's been exploring over here. I wonder if any of the other players have just died. We're on a huge map, and there are 9 other AI civilizations and 20 city-states, not a single one of which we managed to meet, by the way, on turn 60. You're almost dead now. Oh my god. Just... everyone we send out to try to explore dies. Just dies horribly. This is just... Oh my god, it's awful. Oh my god. But really funny. We still haven't actually lost a unit yet, thank god. But they sure do keep getting damaged by floods and volcanoes. Alright. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Someone to trade with. You should probably get back home. And, yeah. You take that village. 60 gold. That's good. I'll take it. And, ooh, our holy site's finished. Look, that's pretty metal. You got to admit, for how many people died, I think it was worth it. Because that's a pretty metal holy site. You got to admit. Look at it. That's pretty cool. Not that these volcanoes ever explode. That's fake news. Send an envoy. Yes, I would like to send an envoy. What quest do you have? Construct a holy site. Sir, where were you 2 turns ago? Doesn't the Hanging Garden stop damage from natural disasters? Only floods on floodplains. And I don't think we're on floodplain. Or maybe... No, we're on grassland. No, we're on hills. Yeah, all of this is on hills. This is all flat and marsh terrain, so it's really, really... yeah, and over here. Flat and marsh terrain is going to be... could possibly flood during a river flood, but we're all on hills over here. There is this little area, but we probably should clear out that marsh. Then we'll be fine. Anyway, Hanging Gardens only stops damage from only stops damage from floods from rivers. The one that our scout just experienced firsthand. Poor guy. You should heal. Yes. Fire on those guys. Shoot them. That is a lot of maize. You just keep going north. Ooh, yeah. Take that. Make a dedication. Ah, we're in a new era. Get science for triggering eurekas. Get inspirations. Build specialty districts. Convert a city to your founded religion for the first time. Construction. Build a wonder. Build an encampment. 2 campuses. Found a religion. Let's get monumentality. We will gain era score every time that we build a new specialty district. And we're probably going to be building 3 here soon. We're also generating a lot more faith. Who needs orders? Oh, yeah, cool. Excellent. Now we are America. Now we have a cotton plantation. Perfect. Boston's a little bit north for that, but hey, you know, it was all of America at one point. Okay. Oh, I should also turn off the yield. It's really distracting. Oh, what are you guys doing out of your base? Don't leave cover. I know you're a melee unit, but don't leave cover to attack a ranged unit. You'll just get picked off one by one. Wow, he heals a lot more slowly than he took damage. At least the path to Boston is clear of volcanoes. That was a very important thing that needed to be. And floodplain as well. There is some marsh that could potentially flood, but we could clear that out. We're going to clear this one out. Yeah. Are there any more tiles that we want, by the way? The 65. Yeah, we want that. 100. Yeah, let's own all the volcanoes. Why not? Let's get that one. And build me some farms on all of these, because they will not only provide food, but also a shitload of faith, which is great. We're only working the tiles that have heads above them right now. So we're really focused on production, which is good. We need to be focused on food. Well, I mean, this is focused on food. Oh, wow, we really need to focus on food. Okay. Anyway. I did go looking for a wonder that stopped... oh, shit. Well, more targets. Yes, got some great inspirations. Love inspirations. You guys should probably come back, actually. You take them out. Oh, those are the guys who are hurting our scout. Haha! Fuck you! And I need more military units. Yeah, I wish there was a wonder that stopped you from taking damage from volcanoes. That would be amazing. But it does not exist, I don't think. It's like bombing Iran. Oh, God. When fighting barbarians, faith and gold, we can change that. Production toward builders. Yes, please. Please. We're not going to be doing too much fighting. Production toward cavalry units. We don't have horses. Naval units. Don't have navy. We're not on the coast. And extra loyalty for cities with a garrison. Not worried about that. Yeah, let's actually focus on building. Am I doing good? You know, I'm alright. I mean, I I guess I'm feeling kind of weird about a lot of stuff, like with content creation and whatnot. It's like on the one hand, like things are getting professionalized, like people are really, I don't know, like especially with that last video having done so well, I'm feeling like things are becoming more professional at a rate that's a lot faster than I thought. But also, like, shouldn't be that surprising. I've been working at this for a while now. I don't know. Things are good. I don't know. I'm good. I mean, I'll be fine. And I've got a friend of mine who's helping me out with some of the bills. As much as I hate taking from him. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. I actually got $60 from Twitch. And I used that to get some groceries today. So I'm feeling pretty good. So, I don't know. I mean, still kind of waiting on, I don't know, stuff to take off. But also, I definitely need to worry about professionalizing this and showing up consistently. Thank you. I'm glad to be here, honestly. I don't know. I like being here, and it's like, it's not like if I weren't in my house anyway, I wouldn't be just like hanging out and playing video games. No reason to not, you know, be here and get paid for it. That's pretty great. And it's pretty cool that people want to watch me. So like, I'm trying to like be more appreciative of that. You know, not everybody has that ability to like just be entertaining playing video games and have people like pay to watch. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, that also reminds me, if you see Allie, I need to buy her a, with my Twitch money, so it's going back to me anyway. A new new month of whatever it's called, Twitch Prime. She only got to use it for like 2 days before my internet got shut off, and that's really shitty, and I feel bad about that. Why is the scout taking so long to heal? God, there's so many mountains. Oh, not everything even has, like, a path to it. And whose border is that? I think we just met our new civ. Finally. Yeah, bombard him again. Fuck him up. God, 3 kills and they didn't even have to move. What a great... That's great. That's phenomenal. God, these archers are paying dividends, apparently. We need a holy site. And 70 gold to unlock a new place for it. Okay. What do holy sites do better in grassland? I guess I could just put it somewhere and like chop down all the trees and clear the marshes and stuff. And then you'd have grassland. Yeah, why don't I just do that, actually? That would be way smarter. Why don't I just do that? That would... Oh, god damn it. Where are you guys? Build farms. Build farms. Also, we're probably gonna need another builder after them. Because I gotta send one up here, too. I got one on these crabs, on this obsidian, because we have mining now. Yes, we do. So as soon as they're done, get another builder. And we also have increased ability to build military units. Oh, that's why I didn't start building the holy site. Right. Start with the granary. Forgot about that. Who are you? Ooh. Oh, I turned off the voices. That's right. Whatever. Hello, Peter. Yaroslav. Oh, so that's not even his main city. So we're really far apart, and the world is really hard to traverse. So we're probably not going to meet very often. Oh, my scout's healed, finally. I got you down there. Why don't you go this way? That'll do. And you push south. Oh, shit. Okay. Where is my... Oh, you need to come back. You did your job. You're doing God's work up there, but you got to come back now. What else has been in the news recently? I haven't been... I mean, I watch the news, but, like, I'm curious what other people are, like, into hearing about. I don't know. It's been a lot more back and forth stuff between Europe and America. The dude getting caught at the Coldplay concert. That's pretty much what my feed has been the last couple of days. Which isn't the worst thing, you know? The Coldplay thing was pretty goddamn funny, so I'm not going to complain all that much. But... oh, it doesn't feel like there's a lot happening. Oh, we do have a bridge over the river. Well, that's nice. Okay, you gotta get started coming back. God, it's just hills everywhere. Another farm. Each of these farms also gives 2 faith, which is fucking incredible, by the way. Oh, shit. Go that way. Another governor title. Fully heal in 1 turn. Ooh. Let's do that. That's phenomenal. That's great. Oh, that's right. Ozzy Osbourne died. That's a shame. That sucks. I liked Ozzy Osbourne. That's a fucking shame. Prince of Darkness did in fact go home. That's going over my head. What happened? Wait, what happened? That one goes over my head. I gotta know. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, you need to fix that plantation. That's still on fire. Oh shit. Okay, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there, archers. Get the fuck out of there. You're not gonna win that fight. Let's be real. Everyone was shocked he was alive as long as he did. As long as he lived. Who the fuck is Prince of Darkness? God damn it. Oh, Ozzy. Okay. Joke going straight over my head. Well, not the first time. I still only have 1. How do I only have 1 melee unit right now? Fucking stupid of me. Okay, go there. Fix that. You guys. You should get a campus. What the fuck? There we go. Which, nestled up in the mountains, will be perfect. Why don't you also start building us a spearman? Oh, you'd have to do it. Cosby Show died. Oh yeah, I gotta be honest. I wouldn't have thought much of his death if it weren't for the fact that he fucking drowned. That's a terrible way to go. Awful, terrible way to go. I mean, like, God, I hope it was fast. That's awful. That's like the last way I ever want to fucking go, just by drowning. That's just terrible. Here we go. Head out, buddy. To the wide open yonder. Okay, get back to Boston. You idiots need to get back here faster. Why can you not fix this? Ah, there we go. Repair. I don't think that even uses a build charge. Hey, look! More volcanoes! It's a lot of... Ooh, wow, that's a lot of bananas. A lot of space to expand out here if we wanted to. Get that coast. Let me check all that out, and we'll see. We'll see, because we also got to expand over here, too. I'd love to put a city right here. All this, let's see, citrus, stone, shitloads of fish. Fucking volcano. What else is new? It's okay. We worship the fire god. We exist out of spite. Yeah, come at me, bro. Oh, I can fire on him. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you guys. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I think burning is worse. Oh, God. Oh. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you about which one is worse. Let's just happily say that we would prefer to... I would prefer to not deal with either. Yeah, fuck you guys. Aha. Now if they attack us, they'll probably die. Okay, you... I'm gonna take... What about you? Also 3 turns. Okay, you just get up there. You come over here. And that is all of our build charges used as soon as they're done. So that sucks. Meet 3 city-states. Meeting people is hard these days, bro. Have you not seen how difficult it is to go outside? Bro, what do you mean meet 3 city-states? Come on. I can't. Who can even do that? Oh. Can't go outside anymore. Girls don't want you to talk to them. Nobody knows what the rules are. Man, meet 3 city-states. That's impossible. No, not after COVID. No one goes outside anymore. Oh, good. He chased after me. Hell yeah. Map full of meats, honestly. Some smarter than others. Neats. That's the Italian version, right? What's every country's version of, like, their, disillusioned 20-year-old male who hasn't started a family because he doesn't feel like it's worth it, because the incentive structures of society have not given him a reason to move out of boyhood. What is the... Neat is the Italian version. I'm pretty sure there's a Canadian version, too. Hide on islands, no boast, just vibes. Yeah, I believe they're called Redditors in the United States. I forget the rest of them. There's a bunch of them, though. Like, oh, what is that? Hikikomori in Japan. Their isolation is especially bad, especially given how dense cities in Japan are. It's crazy how isolated people can be in a place that's so densely populated. Which has always shocked me about Japan, but I suppose, these things happen. Okay, your whole job is just getting up there and clearing that forest so we can get a return for it. You get up there. Not employed, educated, or in the trades. Yeah, no, I know. But I thought I was under the impression that specific... Like, there's many different versions of that across the Western and Western... Well, I mean, all parts of the world, but it's seeping out of the Western world, especially right now. And it's like every country has their own version. I believe the neat... Maybe it's just more prominent as a term in Italy, but I remember it specifically being associated with Italy. How they can be that way in Japan. It's crazy. I mean, it's... Like, yeah, I mean, like, I can get it. Like, I don't know. I don't know that much about Japanese culture, and I don't want to be that fucking dumbass American who pretends he knows anything about Japanese culture. But it is... How do I put this? Yeah, I don't want to be that guy trying to pretend I know anything about Japanese culture. You know what? I'm going to leave it there. We dehumanize and depersonalize the human experience. I wonder why we're feeling inhuman now. It's a shit post about the dude ramming a stick in his own bicycle then crying about it. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, there's a lot of very powerful organizations and companies and different institutions and individuals, all of whom would really like us to not grow up. And that really sucks, because it's not a great way for a society to live, generally, to not grow up. You know? You have a generation of men who don't go out and do anything. You have a society that's stagnating. It's not doing anything. And, you know, to roast my own political team for a while, you know, just telling them, just, you know, smacking them on the ass and going, pull yourself up by your bootstrap doesn't really work if there's no tools to actually get them where they need to go. You know, if those doors closed years ago and we're just pretending they're still open. What a shame. What a fucking shame. Wow, only took 1 turn to build that archer. Or I'm just a dumbass and wasn't paying attention to how many turns it took. Are there any wonders I could build? I probably should. No one else has built a single wonder, I don't think. I don't think anybody has. Which is fucking wild, honestly. You know what? Give me another builder, actually. Give me another one. Why don't you get away from that volcano? I want to build another city here. I also want to put one over here now. We will see. We will see. This volcano is a real pain in the ass. It's gonna make... I mean, it's cool, and it's fun, and it's thematic, and being like a fire god, a civilization that worships a fire god now, is kind of cool and interesting as far as civilization stories go. I like that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just whining. I do that every once in a while. At least nobody's dying to any sort of catastrophe, which is rare. Yes! Give me a quarry so I can take advantage of that obsidian. Excellent. Yeah, there's no happiness meter in this, which is super weird compared to Civ 5. Normally, like when you have... You need normally you need luxury resources to keep your happiness up. So basically you have to like bribe your people. You know, your happiness goes down as you have larger cities and more cities in Civ 5. And you have to keep that up with luxuries such as furs, pearls, salt, marble. I can't believe salt is a luxury. But, yes, shit like that. But now they work really weirdly. We do have the corporations thing on, so if we have multiple of one resource in a single place, it's not going to, like... We can do more than just trade it away, which is good. I eventually want to take this one, too, and put more farms here. Because, like, putting farms on these tiles around these volcanoes while they're fertile, so they produce not only... Because they have those extra 2 faith on them, that's fucking incredible. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, god damn it. Well, we're further from getting this tile now. Oh, well. I gotta stop fucking around. I mean, I've got a big army now, but I don't have a lot to do with it. You stay there. You... Yes, clear that rainforest. And next turn... In the queue, we will build a campus right on that spot. Oh, yeah. Go find that. A birthday Glock 17. Ooh, that's a lot of paperwork in California, so congratulations. Sounds fun. Hope you get the chance to use it on something. Alive or not, I don't need to know, but have fun. I really hope this isn't just like a tiny lake. Suck. I need you to go up there. See if we can get a path to Mohenjo-Daro, our only trading partner. And the Russians, who are separated by a body of water. Which sucks. Try to explore a lot more of this, because they're the one trading partner we have right now. Probably should try to maybe... do some business. You don't have much. You only have 2 cities. Aside from... well, okay, you have one more city than me, but you have less luxury resources. You have horses, though. That's pretty good. What's your gold per turn? 10? Well, that's pretty good. Mine's at 5. You don't have as many luxuries, though. Okay. Alright, Russians. Russians. Ugh. Range day with Grandpa did in fact get a good amount of use. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. I've still never actually shot a gun. Not doing any personal or like... just haven't. I've had some people offer. I have a friend whose dad does, like, he just does, like, has, like, a class where he does, teach people about proper gun safety and maintenance, and one of my buddies really wants me to take it. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, yes! Get those fish. Oh, crabs. Get those now. I also need a city up here. Rich learns rifles. It would be an embarrassing stream. But maybe. Maybe. We'll see. It'd be entertaining, though. Oh, they are finishing some wonders now. Okay. So he admires our civilization. Okay, cool. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of Eurekas. What happened? What did we do? Make a trade route. Oh, we built a quarry. I don't own 2 galleys. I must have gotten that one from something else. Build ancient walls. Must have gotten that from somewhere else. I must have gotten some free Eurekas. Because I did not finish those. Someone just finished Stonehenge. Diamond City Swatter. Don't bring a bat to a gunfight. God, the scouts are so slow in this game. It sucks. To the current. Ooh, 3 and 1. That's pretty damn good. You can see your target. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if you can't see your target, you have much bigger problems than whether or not they have a gun. You got much bigger problems you should deal with first. They'll give you that. Who is this? Hoofbeats tremble the plain yet again, and the world hold its breath in the name of Nader Shah. Man, who the fuck are you? No time for further pleasantries. Sure. You want to sample our hospitality? Sure. Where's your capital? Where are you? Oh, you're not even that far. Oh, shit. You're not far at all. Didn't realize that. Ugh. Okay, so if we want to grab this coast, we should do it now. Preferably. And there's some very defensible places to do it, but with a lot of good resources. It's a lot of food here. Crabs. We could extend... You know, right here. We could go all the way. And assert dominance over here. Put a port. That could work. Okay. Okay. Maybe a settler next. Just explore this side of the mountain range and see what you can see. Okay, what all are you using? Everything that we're using is improved. $115 for the peat. Go there. You go good. Oh, it led nowhere. Oh, okay. That's phenomenal. Okay. Well, that would be a really good place for a campus. It would be. Be a phenomenal place for it. Okay. Well, I wanted to put the city over here. So, okay. Interesting. I can't put it further over because of the volcano anyway. Okay. Q, you're going to start building a settler as soon as that's done. And then another settler, actually. May as well. You get moving south. We're going to take out those barbarians. Forgot we never bothered to actually take out this barbarian camp. These fucking assholes. Okay. The district, see, +1 housing and amenity. Oh, come on. We're America. We're not going to be at least a little warlike. But America does have an ability. I forget what it is. Is all diplomatic policy slots are converted into wildcard slots. What's the diplomatic? Oh yeah, get that. Research construction, build 2 campuses. Got 1 charge left. You're just gonna wait for right now. Looks like they're having as much trouble with the volcanoes as we are. Don't have any good places to put that. Why don't you just work on walls for right now? That'll help. That'll help a lot. Then... yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sure. An unmet city-state's been defeated. Oh, don't tell me that. That's gonna make me paranoid. That's my spearman. He can tank it. Slingers don't really do much, to be honest. They really suck. How would you lose? How would my spearmen lose to their warriors? The fuck? Okay. Get over there. Go help them out. Sure, put some religious pressure on them. For there. Oh, damn it. I never bothered to set this. Shit. Oh well. Well, it's looking more like Washington. Oh, you pricks are about to die. Probably should have built walls in Washington a lot sooner. At least all my neighbors like me. Come on, attack me across the river. Yes! All the better. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Classical era. Wait, classical era. Oh, shit. We might be way behind on science right now. Shit. Let's get that first. Get aqueducts. Then... Then that. Cool. Sure. Your delegation is most welcome. I'm gonna change chairs real fast. Or I might... Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I gotta switch to standing. Oh. Give me one sec while I reshuffle everything. Oh, let's hope that angle's right. Looks good. There we go. Ugh. I'm only 30, but I already got to work to mitigate the back problems I'm working my way into. Get out of those bad habits. Plus, to be honest, I'm a fat fuck and I go through gaming chairs way too fast. Hang on a sec. And we can have the mood lighting. I'm going for about 2 hours now. And this is all we have. God damn. No, you guys should get out of there. You can't get in the ocean for some reason. There we go. 50% production towards settlers. And unit maintenance reduced by 1 per unit. Okay. Oh, here we go again. Oh, yeah. Hit him in the back. And you... That's a terrible place for a city. I'm not putting him up there. Alright, you kill them. You shoot at them, and then you finish them off. There we go. A few of the Song of Ice and Fire war game boxes for my birthday. See if I can improve my own war system after doing some reading. That's a good... Okay. Respect. It's never easy to take input, so respect for doing that. And a lot of respect for being proactive about it and trying to actually take from games that are working. Make sure it's good before you actually take from it, though, I suppose. I mean, everybody's got some kind of a board game release these days. I guess it's just too cheap, all the plastic crap you can buy out of China. I know that the, I guess I can't say whether or not this one is good. I know that ever since I painted my Fallout minis, I've had a lot of people asking me about, the many different board games that series has. It's like everybody does now. Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just like, everybody's got a fucking game now. Everybody's got a miniatures line. Becoming almost ubiquitous. Ooh. Yeah, you just camp right there, actually. Oh, come on! Ooh, oh, oh. Oh, shit. Somebody fucking died. Oh, God. 9 tiles! Ooh, oh, shit. Shit. Okay, so someone died. Our spearman just died. Due to... Volcanoes never erupt around here. That's fake news. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. We were due to lose one eventually. And it was already super damaged. Oh, shit. Who the fuck are you? Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him in the face. Oh, and this one just erupted too. Oh, they're all getting active. This one probably will too. Actually, so you know what? We're building a lot of settlers. Probably should be building a lot of builders. Yo, what is that? Is that where their original city originally was? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Guess I just got new property. Sharks. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool as hell. Must be added from a mod. Everything around here is like either on some kind of floodplain or okay. For the minis, if you have access to a 3D printers, they're really cheap to produce. Crank out a shitload, pay some nerds to create and balance the rules, make money. Yeah, I don't know. It does worry me we've maybe diluted the market, but, you know, what government... Not government. What, I don't know, what franchise isn't diluted with tons of cheap Chinese crap these days, so... I don't know. What is the current big Game of Thrones project, though? Because, like, it was House of the Dragon, right? Was the new big show. And I heard it did pretty well, but I don't know, it just didn't gain like the cult following, or didn't seem to. Is the franchise just like more niche now? Is it doing well? I don't know, I'm very, very curious. For any potential fans of the show, I'm very, very curious as to how it's doing. Should we build our other holy site also at the base of a volcano? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. 100% we should do that. 1-fucking-100%. The game seems interesting and active. Yeah, well, I guess, as much as I complain, all that matters at the end of the day is that the game is fun. So, you know. So be it. They got the right to make it. Hope they make it well. Hope it's good. Hope it's fun. Hope it's a good time. These fucking volcanoes, man. I will admit, on a more diverse, more crazy world map, I am having a lot more fun playing Civ 6. I am, genuinely. I'll give good old Potato McWhiskey that. When I'm playing a more crazy world, I do have a lot more fun. Yes. That is not Los Angeles. That's Boston, if anything. No. No, that doesn't make any sense. That's not Los Angeles. No. We got to make some changes to these cities. We got to make some changes. No, this is New York. Yes, that's New York. And we're going to get a harbor there soon. And this one, you're not Los Angeles. No, you're going to be Boston. You can be Boston. That makes much more sense. And I haven't gotten attached to the names yet anyway. So there we go. There's Boston. There's little itty-bitty Boston. There's New York. And we'll keep building from here. Ooh, I got to put one up here. That's a lot of industry. That's a lot of iron. I do need a lot of iron. There's also a fucking volcano up there. But what else is new? What, can I let a little volcano stop you? Come on. Be a man. Stop you from building a city? Absolutely fucking not. I don't give a shit about volcanoes here. There we go. Okay, so once I'm cranking out these settlers, I'm going to start cranking out workers next. I got one settler in the queue. And as soon as they're done in 5 turns, we should gain a free access to change our stuff, our civics. Change our, you know what I mean. Yeah, change up our strategy in 5 turns anyway. Or I could forego it, because it's not even that worth it. And instead fix all the shit that's on fire. Instead start doing that. That would also be good. I could fix all that stuff that's on fire. I guess that would be pretty worth it, you know. Fix the holy site and the shrine. Yeah, why don't we do that instead? Why don't we fix the stuff that's on fire? And we don't really. Yeah, do that. Let's get a queue going. Do we have? No, we don't have ancient walls yet. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, fix the holy site. Then ancient walls. Let's get some builders. We need more builders. We need a lot more builders, actually. I'm never gonna not have a need of builders. Oh. No, but let's do the settler first. Please don't explode, volcano. Please don't explode. They're still healing. Okay, like, you have to get the fuck down here. Boston needs more housing. Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix it eventually. Ooh. Well, what do you know? Well, that's certainly nice. Oh, that plantation is just straight up gone now. Oh, great. Great. You keep going that way. And you get your asses down here. You keep exploring. Ooh, oh. Persia. Oh, I've met you before. Okay. I'll send a delegation to you. Probably should do that. Yeah, for both of them. Shall we declare friendship? Ah! Perfect. Sure, let's be friendly. May your breath be warm. Sir, I don't think we need to be that friendly. But, alright. Sure. Let's do it. Okay. I will admit, on crazy apocalyptic settings, I do wish there was a Raging Barbarians mode on top of it. I guess maybe that'd be like the Barbarian Clans, but I don't think it's quite the same. Washington can still buy this tile, and that's it. So you can get these two. Be getting a lot of food. How do I move you onto the marsh? Where you'll be between many a volcano. But that's just the civilization we're building right now, man. Volcanoes are our thing. Worship the fire god. Fire for the fire god, as we say here. No. You need to be right there. That way you can act as a pathway between these two bodies of water. And allow Washington to sail the high seas. There we go. We now have a plantation on this place where we already had a plantation, but it burned down. Don't ask about it. Okay, we got one more settler in the barrel. Ooh, they didn't do as much damage as I thought they would. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Build me a city. Cincinnati. I will keep that. That's actually pretty good. That's okay. You are going to start getting a monument. Immediately. And you're just gonna board up there. Oh, there's more deals being offered to me. I didn't check those. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, I don't really need horses. Okay, stop attacking my archers, dicks. Ah! It's okay, that's not near us. One more settler. Where the fuck am I going to put you? Further along this coast, actually, would be a pretty good place to have it. Take advantage of all this volcanic land. Yeah, actually, that's pretty good. Put it there. It had full access. Yeah, go right there. Get him! Fuck him up! The danger on the doorstep of Cincinnati has been slain. Incredible. Incredible. Now, if only the modern day Cincinnati could deal with the gangs of slavers and pirates assembling outside their doors. If only. But this is simply a pipe dream, as safety and prosperity in Ohio remains difficult to find. Why don't you just... Will you just follow me back to the city so we can shoot you? That would be great, actually. You just keep building more farms. Wait, can I change my... Oh, shit. No available deals. Government. Shit! Oh, well, it's only 50 gold. I could just spend it. Yeah, I don't even need to yet. You just pack up and fortify. Oh, there's Persian territory. Wow, they are really far south of us, actually. Okay, so I'm not super worried. Though they did have a settler in here somewhere. But we're spreading pretty fast. We're now on soon to be City 5. And a farm for you. Washington is rolling in food, which is great, and faith. The holy site has been mostly fixed after that unfortunate incident involving a volcano. Okay. Yeah, actually, fix that first. Encampment, probably not going to do that, to be honest. How much does a builder take to build right now? I mean, I'm going to need a lot of them, so I guess I'm not really that worried about it. Even if I choose to take the specialty trait to where builders are easier to produce, I still need to be producing builders all the way up until then because I need them that badly. Ooh, what is that? Mercury. God, that's horrible. Probably shouldn't have them that close to the buffalo, but I guess you don't get to choose choose the nature of your city. I also feel like compared to him, I'm making mine really close together. Yeah. The ballsy scout didn't pay off for him though. Who'd we meet? Ooh. It's weird that I can hear his footsteps, but not his voice. Pachacuti Inca Yapanki. Surface of the Inca. God, the Inca are so much less cool in this game. The Inca were badass in Civilization 5. Sure, I'd love to know where your capital is. Ooh. Oh, they have the terrace farms. So they can build, like, super effective farms on hills. That's, like, the Inca's special thing. They're actually really cool. I think everyone unlocks them eventually, but they're really awesome. Ooh, faith. Oh, shit. I have shitloads of faith. Should I be spending them on great people? Probably should be doing that. I've almost got enough great Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I could buy one now, but I could buy a lot of things. In a few more turns, I can build one of almost anything. Great writer. Nope, just writer. Just writer, merchant. Ooh, increase trade route capacity by 1. Okay. Interesting. So our faith will eventually be put to good use. Oh, these two have open borders. Interesting. You have anything? No, not really. I don't think I have duplicates of any of my luxury resources either. Boston is just kind of stagnated. I can't really do much there yet until I get more builders. Yo, what? Bad move. Bad move. Their loyalty is not good. They're way too far away. They're super, super far. That's not even their capital. Yeah, they're going to lose that city. It's going to go independent. Ooh, bad move from the AI. The AI is kind of stupid where they put their cities, but that's been true since Civilization 1. I don't think that there's ever been a Civilization game where that wasn't true. The AI was just kind of bad to some degree. Not in like a the game is unplayable way, but in you know, they do things that don't make sense. AI in most games has issues. Well, I guess that'll become my city eventually. So thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't have to spend the time or energy on settlers now. And I already have a settler who's still... He's still trucking along. You go get him, boys. You're almost there. Actually, I think you're going to settle like 1 tile away. So you are almost there. Ah! Catastrophe! Where was that? Oh, that was right there. It's not even that. That's pretty far away. I'm not worried about that. Wait, what the fuck was that? In the ocean. Coral. Oh, that's cool. I like this mod. It adds a lot of interesting things. Lake Victoria. Ooh. Interesting. And we got an envoy. General, construct a holy site. I have, but I'll give you that anyway. I need to be producing more sites. Oh, you're working on a holy site. In 5 turns, you'll have it finished. Perfect. New York is going to be a holy city in 5 turns. It's being built at the foot of a volcano that is definitely still active. But, you know, we're Americans. Come on. We take risks. That's what we do. Oh, God, we're all gonna die. Anyway, we need more builders, like, desperately badly. I need to just be cranking them out. In 3 turns, we will gain the ability to change our civics to where we can get builders for 50% the production cost. So we can build them in half the time. 1 more. Excellent. What the fuck is that? Oh, a soothsayer. Oh, right. Yeah. That's the new unit we get for the apocalypse mode. I don't know how to build those yet. Oh, they must be ahead of me on that. Maybe it's a religious unit. Philadelphia. Yeah, good enough. Sure, why not? It's practically Canada. Let's get you a monument. Start producing food. But what I desperately need are builders. I need builders upon builders upon builders. Honestly, like, I need just shitloads of builders running to all these cities I just founded in the last, like, 20 turns. Excuse me. Ooh, wow, you guys are... You guys planted something over here? Anything I should know about? Seems like the Inca and the Persians might, Is there anything going on down here I should know about? Okay. Alright, whatever. None of my business. Y'all have fun. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you're even using mounted units for. This city's gonna rebel. This is... It's already like... Wow, its loyalty has already gone from 100 down to 32. It is rebelling soon. And probably gonna join me, to be honest. Or it might turn into a free city, but I'm pretty well defended from it. So it's not a big deal, but it's annoying. Choose research. Pasture, iron mine, 3 different specialty districts. I'm not getting any of these soon. Give me that. That. In construction. I'm really behind. Ooh. I can get a great profit. Founds religion and establishes the city as a holy city. Hand him over. Who did I get? Confucius, born in America in 275 BC. Go to the holy site, friend, and found our great religion. What's it gonna be? Is there just a picture of something vaguely phallic that I can use? There's an elephant tusk. We could use that. Or just that. Yeah, that's no one's actual religion. Sure. Wait. Vaguely phallic imagery. Is that how you spell vaguely? Wait, I gotta check my phone. Okay. Oh, right. Vaguely. How do you spell vaguely? I would do that. G-U... Okay, yeah. We spelled it right. Vaguely phallic imagery. There we go. Now, what do we want to have? Relics have triple the yields. Okay. Holy sites. Faith adjacency bonus provides production. All our adjacency bonuses are ass for faith. Extra amenities in cities with 2 specialty districts. Is it for every 2 specialty districts or just the one? Because just the one sucks. And international trade routes provide +2 gold to cities with holy sites and an additional +2 gold for every building in the holy site district. Okay. That's pretty great, actually. There's no one around to have international trade routes to, unfortunately. But, we can make that work. And religion beliefs. What do we got? Faith of mosques. Extra spread. Construction of pagodas. Diplomatic favor. Allows construction of stupas, which provide amenity. We do have issues with amenities. Extra culture. What do we want to do? What kind of religion do we want to found? Extra faith. Following. Missionaries and apostles are 30% cheaper. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's just make them cheaper. Why not? I feel like vaguely phallic imagery should definitely involve maximizing the number of missionaries we can send into communities to be in contact with the children. I feel like that's very important for our religion of vaguely phallic imagery. Very, very, very important. You are 2 turns away from getting your holy district. You are cranking out builders. Y'all are all trying to get you're trying to get a granary. You're trying to get a monument. I don't have much for any of them. Holy site, I'm going to have that done soon. And then get a free envoy here. What do you want? A great general? No, probably not. Ha! We are now suzerain, whatever the fuck, of that city-state. I don't know how the Russians will feel about that, but I feel like in 2025 politics, the true lesson to be learned about 2025 politics is that at the end of the day, fuck Russia's feelings. That's what we've really been learning about how to conduct politics in 2025. Fuck Russia's feelings. So yeah, we are going to... Damn it! People have People have trades to offer me, and I keep missing it. Damn it! Oh well. I need a shitload of builders. I need so many builders. Samarkand just declared war on Persia. I don't know who Samarkand is. It's not Pachacuti. Alright, you guys have gone far enough. You probably should head back. Who knows what's going to happen along this border? Ah, here we go. Well, first of all, fix this. Ooh, seals! That's another mod thing. And stingrays. That's cool. Hell yeah. What do you need to get? Huh. What are the main things the city needs? Amenities are never bad. Another campus would be good. Prefer not to go over that rice. It'd be nice to have. Might even want to consider... Yeah, just buy it. Let's take it. What other tiles will I want to have? I'll get that one naturally. Patty... Yeah, get the horses. Definitely want horses. Like, the whole reason I put Boston here was to exert control over this strait. I still won't control the whole thing, but... Good to have it. And then Singapore. Interesting. Oh, I must have gotten the map reveal for Mohenjo-Daro. This is a massive area. Shit. Squid. Pearls out in the middle of the ocean. Damn, if we put like someone here, we could get it, but man, there wouldn't be much else. Interesting. Okay. This is a cool mod. Let's get a shrine. You're gonna move north. Ah! They have a lot of stuff moving north. That's very interesting. What, are you serious? Okay. Repair that tile. God, I hate what they did with the movement in this. You guys go that way. You need to head back. Oh my god, Persia's fighting their own city. It broke away. Oh, and look who's exerting authority over it. Who is exerting cultural dominance in the world? That's the good old US of A. Exerting that cultural dominance to steal away other people's cities without firing a shot. I love it. You should probably get away from them, though, until they decide to join us, which they will. What tiles are getting used that we don't have an improvement for? I don't think any. Oh, wait, this one. That one. Okay, go over to that one. Build an improvement there or something. Yeah, you definitely need walls. That would be good to have. Okay. You should have walls too, but I'm far less worried about you, Cincinnati. No offense. We're gonna put a holy site. Get a granary. Dude, this city-state has a massive army. Thriving, if people take pride in thriving metropolitan life. Did we grow to a certain size, or are we now the is that because we're now the largest city on the continent? Oh yeah, 10 people. That's pretty big. I don't know if we're the largest. Oh well, we need more housing too. That's not surprising. Okay, the main thing we still need is builders. Get builders, 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 builders. We cannot have enough builders, truly. That is the main thing I need to be building. What are you doing that close to Boston, friends? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no. Oh, shoot. Power, one of my lights ran out. Ah, well. That happens. Okay. Don't be mad because you like my culture. Alright, what do you need to be doing? Yeah, you're in the one that they don't use. Do that. Build something there. You're gonna go over here and help Cincinnati. Need more amenities. Not surprising, we have a massive population, including what I think is the biggest city on Earth. You're gonna go up to New York. Buy that tile from them. Oop, shit. Here we go. Okay. Shit, no! Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, they're getting a lot of wonders done. Oh god, I don't want them to loop that trade route, but they're definitely going to. Shit. Well, nothing to be done now. Can't believe everything is being used. You get over there. You get over there. I need to send some workers over to Boston, too, but I can't yet because there's too much risk of them getting stolen. Nice. I didn't even know I was getting that. We'll take it. Build a pasture, iron mine. Actually, I can build an iron mine if I go send someone way up north. Actually, why don't you go up there? I would like to have a source of iron. Your next job is getting over to these horses. And probably those crabs afterward. Those would also be nice to have. I can trade those away. What would you like? Ooh, you have a great work. In exchange, you want open borders? I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright. I'll take it. Okay, Russia is working on dealing with barbarian outposts. Oh, finally. Wonders, settlers, builders. Yes. Unit maintenance reduced by 1. Extra production toward encampments, harbor districts. Can't use that yet. Double experience for recon units. Cav units. I never use cavalry, honestly. Just leave it where it is. Oh, it's Smolensk. It's weird that now I recognize some of these names thanks to the Russia-Ukraine war. Feels weird. It feels really weird. What do you need? How about a temple? You need a government district still. But I think we should keep building builders. We need shitloads of them. What do you get? Ignores religious pressure from religions not founded by a government's player. That'll be good later on. Oh, I have enough faith to buy a great person now. City by plus 1 gold to both cities. Let's get Sun Tzu. Remember correctly, there was a particular city-state that wanted me to generate a great general. Yes, this one. That's an extra free point with them. They want a Eureka for ironworking. They want religious conversion. Eureka for ironworking. Okay, what's ironworking's Eureka? What does that take? Ironworking. Build an iron mine. Okay, well, I'm on my way to do that, so that's perfect. Yeah, you get up there, buddy. Get up there, like, ASAP. Like, what are we working on right now? Oh, yeah, something medieval. Then we're going to get, for that, then we're going to get construction. That, perfect. I love that clearing out all that rainforest gave me another builder. You need... Yeah, you need to get down there and build on those horses. You need to get up to that iron. You guys... I don't know, do I need these? I don't know how this industry thing works. Well, I vaguely do. You know what you need? A campus. And I have the perfect location for it. Or a holy site can also... Oh, shit. Could also work there. Anything that spawns is going to spawn way the fuck in there. It's going to be annoying. It still will take you 9 turns to build a builder. That sucks. God, that sucks. Dinner? Dinner sounds good. It's going weird. The Persians decided to settle themselves a city a little too close to me. Long story short, it's now in open revolt and is rapidly going to turn into an American city simply by proximity. Also, something just exploded. Just lost a population and damaged a tile. fire for the fire god. We'll be fine. Ooh. He took some damage. This will be fine. Be fine. Be fine. Don't worry about it. We're also going to have a free city here soon. A real free city with Amber, actually, which is pretty great. I wouldn't have put it there. But, oh well. It's not the end of the world. Needs orders. Yes. Improve the industry of our Amber. And you get the fuck out of there. The hell was that? Washington is fucking enormous. We've advanced in our knowledge of feudalism by building lots and lots of farms. What else do we have? Everything else is working well. There's a couple tiles I wouldn't mind owning, but we will eventually. Oh, you get over there. Give me those horses. Excellent. That's huge. Oh, yeah. And ironworking. Great. Who the fuck are these guys? Kind of Polynesians? Maybe Vikings? I don't know. Keep or free city? Yeah, why not? Welcome in, gentlemen. Welcome to America. We're gonna need to improve your infrastructure because you kind of suck. Start building a granary. I don't know. I mean, when I started this stream, the main thing I wanted to do, you know, was I wanted to, like, really take a last look at Civilization 5 as a product. And I'm not before Civ 7 comes out, and I'm still not impressed with it. Like, I'm playing... I went and I looked up some settings from our dear friend... Potato McWhiskey, the biggest and best of all of the Civilization streamers. Because I wanted to check his stuff. And, I don't know, like, the recommended settings he gave, definitely I see more of what he likes about the game. You know, playing with, like, the... Oh, God. And I'm sure this would be better with the voices, but man, I hate these character designs. I despise these character designs. God, they're so incredibly bad. I hate them. I hate them all. Yeah, I like a lot of the randomness. I like the fact that you get... you know, his recommended settings were like wet rainfall and... what am I even saying? I like his settings. They make me understand what he likes about the game a lot more, but... I still just don't love it, to be honest. I still just don't. It still just feels like it has a lot of problems to me. Stuff in Wasteland 3 that go hard. You know, Wasteland 3 is still on my list of games I need to play at some point. Where games use stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh. I'd love to see more return to classic. I mean, it seems like gaming is becoming more niche now. Honestly, thank God. The gaming market is starting to recede a bit, which it usually does every few decades. Hopefully, gaming becomes a lot more niche and a lot more centered around... I don't want to say gamers, but, you know, centered around people who actually want to be here, you know? Like, you know, when the fucking wokies took over, it was the worst thing because... Not because the wokies do have bad taste, but mostly because games, TV shows, and movies became way too about appealing to, like, the shipper crowd. Cincinnati! That's fine. Maybe it lost a population. This is America. It's high risk, high reward venture living here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was fine. They're from Ohio. Who cares? Give me that. What do you know? More builders. And give me a farm. How much is that producing? That's not good, actually. That's not good. You go there. What routes can you take? Cusco, Gordian. I believe there was a famous knot there. I don't really trust him anymore, to be honest. No, why don't you move to Philadelphia, actually? Okay. What can we do? We have a lot of shit to repair. Get that done. Add it into the queue. And then water... library, water mill. Yeah. Sample of shit is beautiful. Send it on Discord. Oh, hell yeah. Here. Oh, I got it. Nice. Thank you. Hell yeah. How are things going with the new house, by the way? Hope everything's going well. I know home ownership's always... there's always something new that hits you. You know, with new home ownership. So I hope that everything's going well. The medieval era. Why is everyone such dicks? Why can't the Russians be nice? Well, they're Russians. Okay, toward constructing districts. Ooh, yes. Fishery, yes. Yes, construct the fishery. Fisheries are broken. Genuinely. You get over there. We also got to worry about Bakhtri now. We have another city we have to be worried about. And be providing lots and lots of builders for. We still need shitloads of builders. Yeah, to the point where I shouldn't even be building the rest of these, honestly. Just more builders. Wait. There we go. Actually, no. Switch those around. There we go. Everyone who can build builders needs to be building builders. You're working on walls. How long would it take you to build a builder? 8 turns? That sucks. No. 5 or less. Boston's working hard to get a builder. Make a dedication for our new golden age. Eureka's... extra movement for all builders. Oh, shit. Can purchase civilian units with faith, and settlers are 30% cheaper to purchase with faith or gold. Shit. Inquisitors. You know what? We're gonna go holy. You should fortify. You need to head north. There's nowhere for you to go. I guess you could keep going further south. Who needs orders? Ah! Okay, can you make one to Mohenjo-Daro? Build a fishing boat. You guys still haven't healed from that first battle. You aren't going anywhere. I never liked the World Congress. I never liked it. Chosen currency type plus 100% until next World Congress. Let's say production. Sure, let's put everything toward that. Ranged units gain plus 5 combat strength. Okay, interesting. Ongoing competition. Appease the gods. Gain score by using the sacrifice adjacent unit action with soothsayers. Gaining score equal to the combat strength of the sacrificed unit. That's like some beastman shit. I dig it. Members, I would never do it, but maybe like a 50% hit to their... But no, I would never. That's just dumb. It's way too much production to lose. And members, soothsayer units can use the sacrifice adjacent unit action on friendly units adjacent to active volcanoes. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I'm supposed to throw people in volcanoes to appease the gods. That's interesting. All right. All right. That's kind of cool. You build me a fishery. You're going to head south, actually. That's why their soothsayer is hanging around this volcano. They must have thrown all those units in there. Where the fuck are you going? Oh. Yeah, another builder. We truly cannot have enough builders right now because I have a lot of cities and not a lot of infrastructure to take care of them. Special session of World Congress. What? Yeah, the gods are angry. They do that. The volcanoes are always going up. What's in time? What did he want? What was he asking for? I don't even know. Fix the farm. You get over there. And you're going to build a farm there. Fix that. Build a plantation. Boom. And do they count as fertile soil? That one does not, but this one does. Okay, so we'll get a farm there. Alright. Oh, that also has bananas. Okay, okay. I see this coming together. God, we just need so many fucking builders. Okay, go down there. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, you need to be on food focus. You're on food focus. You're on food focus too. You have a couple spots we need to be... where we need to have people working. Working hard. Good, hard-working Americans. Unit needs orders. One there, got one there. Give me a farm there. A plantation there. What the fuck happened in Cusco? I think a fucking dust cloud or something? What the fuck? Oh, it's a dust storm. Your delegation is most welcome, my weird, cartoony-looking friend. I still don't like the designs, but I can accept them, sure. Whatever. I'll deal with them. I'll deal with them. That's a good way of putting it. Deal with them. No, can't take those. Can you take that one? You can. Get in there. And you, what are we using? Oh, that one now. Okay, that's great. There's nothing that's not getting used. Yeah, you need to get up here. Yeah, you need to get up to the north. You keep traveling south. Let me know what's down there. Yay, we got civil service. Oh, goody. Can't wait for bureaucratic waste. Truly, this is America. Coastal raids, amenity for cities with a garrisoned unit. Actually, yeah, that's pretty great. Give me the amenity for cities with a garrison. I don't really need the reduction in unit maintenance. I don't have that many units right now compared to what I'm making. Extra production toward builders. Yes, please. Did we never change? Oh, God, we never changed into the adult governments. God damn it. Okay. Well, we're going to try autocracy. God damn it. That's a dumb fucking move. Oh, that's a dumb fucking move. Anyway. Oh, well. We're still probably going to win. Yeah, more builders. Go there and repair that. You just fortify there. You're gonna go over there. I don't know why that pen is just empty. Fill policy slots. Here we go. +2 housing. Yes, I will take that. And 2 envoy points per turn. Oh god, we're at the edge of the world. Huh. Their empires are smaller than I thought. Nothing to complain about. No. A harbor... That would be a good move. My army is weak. I mean, don't declare that. Pretend like it's strong and then roll up on me. Come on. You're not even doing this right. Also, this city-state's doing the heavy lifting. My god. The Inca are starting a new city. They're nowhere fucking near me. I'm not even worried about it. You need to build more improvements. You build that. Build that. And do we have any more need of builders in Washington? Always, always, always. Come over here. Just a boy and his dog out on the edge of the world. What research should we be getting? Oh, well, this one we have. One we have a Eureka for. Own one more archer. I can do that. Build a classical or later wonder. And niter. Courser. Okay. They want iron and horses. I don't know, man. I don't really trust you not to go to war with me, to be honest. So I'm not going to give you iron and horses. Actually, I'd prefer you not use them against me. So I'm going to refrain. Oh, okay. You guys do have to get up there and secure that. What else do we have? You get a holy site. You're working on a harbor. Cincinnati's working on a harbor before it works on its religion. How dare you, Cincinnati, you heathen bastards. Goddamn people of Ohio. The fuck is that? Ooh, barbarians. Oh, Cahokia. Hey. You guys are cool. You'd think Abraham Lincoln and Cahokia would be on good terms, but I suppose not. Can I buy that tile? Ooh, no, 150. Ugh. Nice. Okay, Boston's now rolling in food, which is phenomenal. That's great. That's incredible. I am thinking about wrapping this up. Not the stream, but like the game. We're trying Civ 6 again. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. You know what? Maybe I will wrap up the stream here. I don't think anybody's watching anyway. But I'm going to wrap it up so I can go do some editing. And I'll be back tomorrow. For real this time. I'm trying to be way better about this. But I'm also trying to spend more time just getting back on the horse than beating myself up for not being on the horse. So, you know. And also Twitch is paying me now. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Shut up and just work. So my final thoughts... Wrapping up just today. I've been going about 3.5 hours in this one game. Standard speed. Playing some settings closer to what Potato McWhiskey would recommend. Because he's the only one who seems to understand how this game can be fun. Even the devs themselves can't understand that. It still feels like it's missing something. And it feels like it's got too many... I don't know. There's a lot going on, but it doesn't feel... It's got a lot going on, but it doesn't feel complex. I guess is the way my biggest gripe with Civ 6. I feel like the addition of all the random elements and the way you can play off of them, like the way we've done our Fire God. Also, I'll probably turn this light back on. It's probably charged for a little bit, so I don't just look like I'm fucking blue. So I look like human. There we go. Yeah, my final thoughts are I'm still having fun. I think Potato's on to something here. As far as the settings he recommends, playing the new wet rainfall world, it reminds me a lot of what I liked about Civilization Beyond Earth. You know, where you're playing on much rougher terrain, exploration's much more difficult and slow-paced, but you're also not losing your stuff as much, your scouts and whatnot. But at the same time, what I liked about Civilization Beyond Earth when it did that was that, yeah, like, things were more slow-paced, but you also had a lot more variety as far as, like, the types of aliens. Like, here it's just barbarians, and there's no raging barbarians mode to really make it difficult. Like, so it kind of hits the worst parts. I don't know. It's not... I like the slower exploration. I think it's a really good way to skew the game. I think he's onto something, but I also think the game just needs something. I don't know. It still just doesn't click with me, I guess. I don't know. You know, there's just some stuff I don't like. There's a lot of features I don't like. I'm still not a huge fan of, like, the changing civics. I still don't like the World Congress. There is a similar thing in Civ 5, but it comes way later, and it doesn't really matter. I would just say it's equally bad in both, but in Civ 5, it shows up a lot later in the game, so you don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh! Nope, somebody lost a population. What city did it hit? Was it Boston? Oh my god! Boston! Boston is devastated. This is fun, though. Like, it's kind of fun, though. Like, I like playing this way with stuff like getting destroyed. It's fun. It feels way more like what the game is balanced around. You know? The game feels like it's balanced for you to get your shit rocked once in a while by an exploding volcano. Like, it feels good. I like it. I like that the game does that now. I like playing the game more. I just wish it went a little further in the direction of Beyond Earth by having more things for you to find. You know, you can't have anything as outlandish as you could in Beyond Earth, like new alien species or crazy fungi. And not all of those were great, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't think anybody's watching at this point anyway, but I am going to save Abraham Lincoln here just in case anybody wants to know what happened first. Still going to be up. I'm hoping the quality was better this time. I'm going to wrap up. I will see you guys in the next one. Probably should transition over into like the better version so I can actually say that. Thank you for the followers, by the way. You guys are amazing. I will see you in the next one. I will